won't lie to you guys, I'm really scared to make this video. It hasn't really sunk in that it's going to be different when I log in today. It is the end of an era, albeit for me, not a crazy long one, as some of the players who've been playing actively since like 2011 when the game came out. I myself have been playing very actively since the end of 2020, so that's 2.5 years now. But I've obviously become very emotionally attached to my character, especially now with having, I don't want to say platform, but like, you know, I have some people who watch my videos and people on Instagram who watch the photos that I take, whatever, to like have such a crucial part of my brand change so drastically. It's nerve-wracking, but I am very excited. It just feels like it hasn't really sunk in yet, and in my mind I know that it's gonna be different now, but in my mind I'm just gonna log in and it's gonna be the same. So of course, let's take a look at this together. I know that everybody and their mother is making this video today, but I mean, of course I'm gonna make it as well, you know. Just watching the video on the launcher, it's like, it's almost a bit uncanny valley, because it's like I can see that it's obviously the same game, but it's not the game. You know what I mean? It looks very different. The characters is such an integral part of the game's like branding, obviously, because you play as your character all the time, and now it has changed so much, and it's like, oh man. It's like it feels so definite clicking on play now, which is so dramatic. I know. I also kind of don't want to look because I want to call home and like have that be my first impression. My reaction is also going to be messing everything up, so it's going to look really different. Looks like a new loading screen, except I can't see it because, yeah. I'm so scared. It's loading for a very long time, which just makes me worried. Okay. Oh, your player character is here. Customize your character in the beauty shop. Oh my god! Oh my god. It's so weird to look at. It looks so strange. The boots look really clunky. What the hell? Because these have been, this model has been like the most elegant one, like really close to the skin, really thin, and really like, I don't know, just they've been a really good fit. But right now it's like, they look really thick. But I like that like everything really has a bit more texture. I also like the update of the hair, because this is my favorite hair. I always use this one unless I have a helmet on, in which case I have my ponytail, so I'm excited to check out that. Oh man, that's so weird to look at. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna look at the gates and stuff afterwards. I need to look at like myself a little bit. Oh god, the lag, hello. Oh, that's such a nice animation. Okay, that run animation is a bit funny. Okay, let's, sorry, I said I wasn't gonna look at the gates and the animations yet. I just want to look at the hairs. Oh my god, the lag is crazy. Look at that! The hair looks really nice. Let's see. Oh, I actually really like the ponytail. That looks so nice. Because the thing about it, the ponytail has always been a little bit like short. I've used this one because it has looked a lot more evolved than this one, but now it looks so nice. Maybe I'll actually use the, oh, that looks sick. I love the long braid. Maybe I'll actually use the ponytail more now, because in real life I use the ponytail often. This one's so pretty from the front. I love the like wispy bangs. I might actually use this one. That's so cool. What makeups do I have? I don't have a lot of makeup. I've always used this one because it made my character smile the most. But now it's pretty neutral, at least, which is nice. But I still think I'm gonna stick to that one. Can I change it in my home stable still? Change appearance. Oh. Okay, good. Use a physical look to reflect how you feel on the inside. Depressed? I like that you can rotate them now, because I feel like if I don't misremember, you couldn't do that in the beta. What body types do you have? Okay. Yes. Yes. I like that this one has like more chest and this one's a bit more flat, like a little bit of a difference. This one feels skinnier than what we originally saw. There isn't really one that I feel like looks like me, because I'm a bit fat. I won't lie to you guys, no worries. I mean, you can see that, hello. But I have quite long legs. I have really muscular legs. Like most of my fat is in my belly. Like, I got a bit of a belly on me. But I'm pretty muscular and defined otherwise. I guess this one would be most accurate. But also, like, maybe I just want to be skinny in the game. I should have looked a little bit more at how proportionate I was on the horse. Because that's the big one for me. Like, as somebody who's fairly tall and pretty big in real life, I've never been able to, like, or I often feel big on horses. I always want to ride big horses, and all of my horses are pretty big. I don't have any horses under, like, 170. Like, all of mine are, like, 70, 73, 75. And it always has been that way. So, like, a part of me just wants to take the smallest character model because I want to look the most proportionate on the ponies. It's not a huge cost to change this, so it's like I might just have to experiment a little bit and then make another character. I also have other accounts. Like, I have a lot of accounts, so I can make a lot of different characters, but this is going to be, I mean, this is obviously going to be Jess Northwood. So, as for skin color, I think this one is probably what I had before, I assume. I'm not very tan, so this one's a bit tan for me. I think this one is going to be the one I stick to. Now, let's see, what do we have here? It's crazy to look at this, because it's like, it doesn't feel like the same game, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, it's so wildly different. One thing that bothers me a little bit is it feels like the cheekbones are really far down on all of them. Like, it feels like the cheekbones should, I shouldn't say should be higher, but like, this looks weird. It looks like the muscle is like really low, which makes me kind of look like a chipmunk. It looks like I have something in my cheeks. Like, that's a little bit frustrating. It's okay, like, from the front or whatever, and it's better when she doesn't smile. And this angle is fine, but here it looks like a little bit funny. I don't know what face I should go with. None of these really speak to me or whatever. I like that one. That nose is really nice. That side profile looks really good. This face does kind of remind me of the original character a little bit. It's a little bit longer, like in the jaw. Interesting, I can't turn on reshoot here. Oh, wait, I can. I just pressed the wrong button. Never mind, don't look at me. I might just actually, like, go for this one. Either this one or this one. This one does look a little bit older. Something about the face. Maybe I can change. No, I was hoping I thought I could change the eyes, but maybe I couldn't. Also, the fact that it's so close, I need to see it from a distance. Yeah, I like this one actually. The cheeks are really throwing me off. That's what makes it look so young. Like, this angle, fine. I like this. I like this eye profile. But then from the front, it looks really, like, squishy. I already have squishy cheeks in real life. Let me live out my dreams of not having such a baby face. I think that's what's throwing me off the most. Like, any of these faces could look really nice, but this section right here is throwing me off a lot. Oh, maybe this one. This one feels nice. I like this one. Looks a little bit older. Has like a smaller mouth with thinner lips, which I like that one. Okay. Blue. Have I had blue eyes? I thought I had like more grayish eyes. Yeah. Okay. So I have more like I had gray eyes, kind of. I think I'll stick to these. Ooh, let me see. I want some bushy eyebrows. Again, I wish I could zoom out because I want to. It's like it feels uncomfortably close. She's pretty though. I love her. Oh, I like these because it makes her like it gives her a little bit of attitude. She looks nice. Like she looks kind. I like that. I like that. Eyebrow color. That one. That feels too light. I think this one's kind of nice actually. She looks really nice. That makes me so happy. Like the animation, the fact that we have like animation, facial animations makes a huge difference to how much personality the character has. I love that. It's so cute. I love her. Guys, I'm like really happy about this. I'm not sure what I thought, but like regardless, there's nothing I can do to change the fact that it's gonna be like this is gonna happen, you know what I mean? This is gonna change, and I know that, and I'm fine with it. I've been expecting a character update. I've been looking forward to a character update. It's just like I feel like I like this character. I'm like surprised at how much I like her. Look at her. She's so pretty. Oh my god. That makes me all giddy. Yay. There we go. Oh, it's so nice. Go be your uniquely beautiful self. That makes me really happy, guys. Okay, let's go to the The club, the arena, Jesus. That's where we do all of our reviews. And that's where we're gonna be for this one as well. I'm so happy about the fact that the ponytail looks so good. Because I've always wanted to use, like, I always wanted to use the ponytail, but it was a little bit short, a little bit undefined, and the other hair was a lot more, like, detailed. So that's why I always used that one, except for when I had helmets on. So I'm a big against having your hair down under a helmet, and I genuinely can't get myself to break that rule even in game. Okay, let's dismount first and just have a look at what she does. She runs a little bit funny. The thing about when you run, when you walk, what you're basically doing is you're falling and then you're catching yourself repeatedly. But here it looks like she's kicking her legs forward, which is a little bit funny. I think that's my only gripe with it. Like, with the other one, with the old animation, it really felt like you were like running and catching yourself. I think I have a video on it. Hold on. You can kind of see it in the pictures here that I'm taking, but notice how there's a lot more like weight on like going forward. It's like, again, like you're catching yourself because that's what you're doing. Look at Ebba's positioning here, and also mine, how like it stays a lot more under me and like behind me, if that makes sense. Well, when you run here, it's like you're really up straight but kicking your legs forward. Does that make sense? And that's like my gripe, because I really like the run animation of the old characters. It just doesn't have the same weight to it, which I think is unfortunate. Because the other run animation was not bad, the old one. So that's a bit of a shame. See, look at the walk then. I like the walk. It's not as much of a runway model thing as it was before, which is not a bad thing. The other one was kind of like really sassy, really like, you know. This stuff is kind of relaxed. I like that. What about a crouch? Okay, the crouch does not look adjusted. It just looks like, oh my god, the bend in that foot? How are you doing that, girl? What? But yeah, that just looks like a repurposed animation. That doesn't really line up. That's fine. Let's see what other idle animations were there. Adjusting the shirt. Sassy hands on hips. That looks kind of cool. I just wish it was a little bit more relaxed. Now it looks like a little bit like this instead of like, you know, you're actually bracing your hands on your hips. So I like that animation. It's a cool creative animation. I like that. Do they still look at their feet? Ooh, little hair flick. Nice, nice. I like the small detail of just like shifting your weight a little bit. That's nice. This makes me very happy, guys. Like I'm looking at this and I'm like genuinely giddy. Also, the fact that they can blink is gonna be a nightmare for pictures, but it's gonna look so cool. It almost feels so much more alive. What am I backing up? Oh, that looks a little bit funny. I'm sad she doesn't look behind her anymore, because that was like one of my favorite animations, when she was kind of like looking over her shoulder. That was really cool. It looks more like a run than the other one does. I think this is my gripe with it. It's like you see her, why is she stepping up so much? She's like actively skipping almost, you know? Instead, she also looks really terrified. Are you being chased? Hello? Like, why is she stepping so high? She should be falling forward and then catching herself, not like trotting up the stairs. Let's have a look at the riding animations then. I'm like worried. I am. I'm glad you. But hey, I think we'll be fine. Is it annoying with reshade on? Maybe. But I like it. It gives a little bit more contrast. I like that animation. That's really cute. Like, what are you looking at? I did see this and Kira or Sirius knowing, she said that they were gonna adjust that as they went on. Understandable. It's a little bit annoying. It was fine on some horses, but on some not. Apparently the Arabian is not one of them. I need to shorten my stirrups like 4 holes. In general, I just think she sits really nicely in the saddle, actually. I'm gonna have a look in the other saddles as well. I don't imagine she sits differently in the different saddles, but in the jumping saddle, she looks really nice. She actually sits in a saddle instead of just having like straight legs like we did with the other ones. Proportionally, I think I'm happy I took this body type, actually, because I feel like she's almost on the brink of being a bit too tall. It's like, I think it's the fact that the legs feel like they're the same height as the torso, which for some people I guess is true, but it's just like, it makes the rider look a little bit top heavy. Oh, I love that. That like padding animation is so much more dynamic. Hold on. Can I not do it from horseback anymore? Hello? I can't do it on command. Oh no. The command to actually pet the horse doesn't work, but the idle animation works. Okay. That rolling the shoulders animation is a little bit... I get it, but it's like I wish it was a little bit shorter because it looks a little bit uncomfortable. She's like consistently rolling her arms. There was always a case of like... Oh wait, what? Why does that saddle look so much... What? Why is that saddle so stretched? Look at that. The mesh of this saddle is like messed up. The Midnight Elegance one looks fine. But these are super stretched and look really weird. This is not a breed review. I wasn't supposed to look at how the tack fit. You see that? Why is it doing that? The walk looks fine. He looks pretty relaxed. Maybe a little bit hunched over, but I mean, like, I look like this when I'm just walking my horses too. I don't... Unfortunately, I'm not a dressage rider, and I'm not really good with my posture. Ooh, I have a shared moment again. What do we have this time? Shift and bites of the tack. Why? I always get negative ones. My horses are always in pain. They're always, like, sad, and I don't really know why. Nice. Whoa. That was not great. Whoa, okay. That's funny. So, like, is there a difference to the normal rear? Okay, that looks very weird. That looks very bad. What does she, like, kick his flanks? Like, the upper body looks really good, and, like, at the start there, it looks really good. That, like, up until that point, it looks really good. I love that rearing animations. Oh, I don't mean to do that. It looks so much more dynamic than it used to do, because it was always, like, really stiff and, like, uncomfortable. I just wish she stayed in the saddle, and I'm sure this is- I really hope- I'm saying I'm sure, I'm actually not sure, but I know that they've said that they're going to be updating the animations. I mean, obviously, hello, look at this. And I understand that. I just really hope that these are going to be things that they look at quite quickly. Because if they don't, I feel like it's going to be something that gets overlooked. Something that is going to be... I don't want to say forgotten, but, like, you know, there've always been things with the player animation that have looked a little bit funny and that haven't really been paid attention to, and I understand why they want to release the characters now, but a part of me also wishes that they'd finalize these beforehand. Like, there are pros and cons for both sides, like both not releasing it and releasing it, of course, but I think this is a big con because you're not entirely sure what's, like, intentional and whatnot. But it might also just be a way for them to, like, excuse- I don't want to say excuse, but, like, they have a reason to be like, hey, the animations are finished, let us know what you think, so they don't have to, like, double down and complete all the animations and then have people say, that looks bad, and then have to do it again, you know what I mean? So maybe it's a good thing. Which is why I'm making this video, because I want to share my opinions, you know? You know me, I like to talk. I don't like the sound of my own voice, but I like to talk. Anyways, but I like the fact that when, like, here it's like she's kind of like being thrown off balance, because what I'm doing there is I'm pressing spacebar instead of, like, the normal rear. That's kind of funny. I don't really know why she's doing that so much. That reminds me more of the old animation. That's a cool comparison. Is she posting on beat? But it feels like she's posting quicker than she used to. Whoa, what happened to the mane here? Hello? It's a little bit exaggerated, which is understandable, I guess. Like, you can really see the movement going all the way through the leg, but she's just really steady. Also, like, how much her arms are moving in the sense that they're staying level with the reins and not moving with her body, which is really nice. I really like that animation, actually. Ooh, a lot of body pumping going on. Don't like that. Use your legs, girl. Stop driving with your seat. Thank you. A lot of upper body movement going on here. Instead of having the hips following the movement and your arms and shoulders absorbing, she's, like, really pushing instead of, like... You can't even demonstrate it because it's gonna look weird. I do like the fact that she has, like, better heels, though. There may be a little bit much here, but I see the vision. That's nice. There's a lot of body pumping, which I don't like. Oh, did she go up in a light seat? That's cool. Feels like the head of the horse has changed a lot. Like, I don't recognize the animations of the Arabian, like, at all. Here it looks kind of the same. It feels like it used to be a little bit more on the vertical, or closer towards the vertical. But here, like, the ears go forward. I don't remember them doing that. It looks so cute, though. Oh my god, the horse, hello? I like how they, like, perk their ears more the faster they go. They didn't used to do that. The ears went back, so they've definitely changed. I like this, actually. The way the horse carries itself now, it's so cute. It's a little bit stiff, and it's snapping a lot. It feels very fast. It's so adorable. Oh my god, look at this. How cute is hello? Hello? Ah, that's so cute. That is so cute. Look at him. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cute. Please. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh god, it looks so bleak with that reshade. Anyways, let's jump. Moment of truth. Oh god, that went by so fast I couldn't. Okay, they slide back a lot still. They used to do that though on the Arabians. I don't know which ones were the best. The Morgans were really good. For some reason, the jumping animations on the Morgan were really good. I might actually change for it because I feel like this doesn't do it justice because it wasn't good to begin with, you know what I mean? Okay, so she does look a little bit big on the pony in my opinion. Or maybe, not big, but it's like, the difference is so huge. Both, like, were so much taller, but also just so much broader. Obviously, the other character was, like, so exaggerated. She was so skinny, and so, like, just tiny in general. It's not that bad. It's just, here's the thing with, like, because she's not too tall here, like, leg-wise, but she's, like, there's a lot of upper body, which is why it looks so top-heavy. Which is why I wish the legs were a little bit longer and the torso was a little bit shorter. Let's jump. I love that. I love that. Yes! Finally, some good jumping animations. Oh my god, are you kidding me? She keeps the hands down and everything. Ah, this is the best thing ever. Sorry, I'm so giddy. Oh wow, look at that, the derp with the Morgan right now. But like, look at that, that looks so good. Please, oh my god, are you killing me? I'm actually gonna be able to take jumping pictures that I don't feel ashamed of. Let's see how different it is, if it's different in the middle canter. That looks so good. What? Ah, hallelujah. And when they fix the stirrups as well, oh my god. Okay, that looks a little bit derpy. She's a little bit extended there in the middle canter. That's whatever. She's grabbing the ears almost. But that's fine. Man, oh man. The Morgan animations don't look changed, so I wonder if it's just the Pentavian and the Arabians. If they've been bugged, I'm very sad. She's very stretched forward in the extended canter. I think like you're gonna be able to get some really cool action shots. I need to bring out the Belgian. Oh my god. But like, this looks so good. Are you kidding me? What? The pictures you're gonna be able to take with these new animations. Yeah, she does slide forward a little bit. Like, she has that weird little jolt there for a second. But the overall, really good. Really good. I'm so happy about that because I was worried about the jumping animations because, you know me, I'm a show jumper now. I love to take show jumping pictures. Oh, that's such a cool action shot. Look at that. Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, game didn't like that. Maybe I was being too excited. Like, man, I am so excited about this. I'm so happy about them. I really am. Like, I'm very pleasantly surprised at how they look. I don't know if the animation change on the Arabians is intentional. I don't know if any other breeds have it. The Morgans didn't seem affected at all. So maybe it's just a thing for the Arabians for now, or maybe like some other newer breeds. I don't know. Morgan's new as well. I don't know. I'm obsessed with this angle of her. Like, no joke. She's so pretty. I love it. It feels like they just made the saddles bigger, which I don't like. I still don't understand why some of the English saddles still have the old model. This one doesn't look altered at all, and it looks really good. But the Western saddles look huge. They like go so far back. Same thing here. This one's not modified, but this one is. Why is it so different? I don't understand. Okay, so that's weird. So a lot of the saddles are gonna be screwed up now. I feel like the characters have a lot more personality now, which is super nice, and I love it. Honestly, like, yeah, some of the animations need tweaking. They do. But in general, it just looks so good. This was an update that was needed, which I know a lot of people don't like. I get it. You know, it's not always fun, and change can be really hard. I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I feel like, I don't know if I said anything interesting. I just try to spew out my thoughts. It's gonna take a while to get used to, but I love her. It just like feels a lot more alive. I love the animations. I love the look of her. She looks like, I'm really happy with the way Jess Northwood looks. You know what I mean? The expressions she has. I love how like the animations have so much potential. She's gonna look really good. I know it. It's gonna need tweaking. They have a lot of work to do. This animation is like one of my favorites. This and the rearing animation and the jumping animation, to be honest. A lot of the animations are so good. They're gonna need some polishing, but man, do they have potential. I love her. Look at how nice she looks. Alright, so let's leave it here, because I feel like I can just sit here and gush over her all day. I feel like I identify a lot more with her. Not necessarily body-wise, because like I said, I don't think there's really not really a body type that completely matches me, which is, I'm fine with that. I don't really need that representation, but I love like a more muscular build, like slim but fit. That'd be cool, but I don't mind this body type at all, and I don't mind the other ones at all. I just wish the proportions were a little bit better. In general, I love the look of them. At first I didn't really feel like I connected with the face. And honestly, the cheek thing that I was talking about, not nearly as noticeable here as it was in the like create a character menu. So I think that was maybe just like the super up close and personal angle. Because here it looks so much better. I love her. I'm a big fan. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear your opinions on the characters. Maybe you completely disagree with some of the things that I say. Maybe you do agree. That's fine too. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on these characters. And I love seeing some pictures. If you want to share them in the Star Stable Photography Center or on Instagram, I'd love to see them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!